Hello everyone, my name is Viper and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this new video I bring you how you can farm with Feca and Unity at level 200 and at lower levels. This time at lower levels I bring you a strength and a chance set that you can choose in between if you don't like a certain element. I hope you guys enjoy. As per usual, don't forget to leave your like. At 50 likes I'll release another video related to this. The support has been really good. And as per usual, leave your comments below on what class you want to see next. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in a second. Okay everyone, we are back. I'm here at Enurado, as you can see, level 200 zone, and I'm gonna show you basically how you can use Feca to farm. What I'm using a multi-Feca. I'm using Crimson Dawn with Dofus and the Archon Bow. The Archon Bow is a good item, so you can have some lifesteal in your set. And the Dofus, it just gives you flat damage, and you people might ask, why Crimson Dawn and not Omni Crit? Basically, Omni Crit does not have a lot of flat damage, and that's what you want when you play Glyphs, since it's not depending on crits. And the Dofus gives you flat damage, and it gives you also chance. So, for example, turn 1, we got chance, so we can use a Valley. This is gonna be all about Glyphs. I'm gonna push the Levy Drop back, we need to hide from line of sight, and also try to MP reduce as much as possible. You also have Stratus to get good AoE. I'm gonna do it right here and try to MP reduce the Levy Drop while running away. We need to make sure that the Levy Drop does not have line of sight on us. That's the goal, otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the ass. We'll see, the other mobs are taking damage. That's basically your gameplay. Your gameplay is gonna be try to put the mobs always on the glyph and then proc it with the greener pastures, stuff like this. There we go, they made another zone there, and now we can go for the MP reduce. Sadly, I don't like something is that you have this lantern that can block your line of sight. I don't like it a lot, but yeah, we are gonna try to MP reduce the Levy Drop as much as possible. How much is Lethargy? 3 AP, and Stratus is 4 though. That's a sad thing. I mean, we can do Stratus and then I can do a bubble so the Levy Drop does not have any range and we go back to our position. They still have some MP, but it's not the end of the world. They're all gonna take some damage. The Saruman is gonna hit me, but you have a lot of defensive things. I mean, the best part about the Feca is that you have a lot of cooldowns, especially in team. In team is where it becomes even stronger. It's where the class becomes even stronger. I'm gonna try to red and do AoE damage here, if it lets me. And we can do a little bastion so we don't get hit from range. And we are chilling, we can play around cooldowns. We'll easily kite the mobs. It's not the biggest mob in the group, like the biggest mob in the game. But it's a really good thing still. Does he proc the thing? No, he poisons me, so I need to switch with him. Switching with him might be good. We'll see. It's gonna hit me from range, doesn't do anything. The glyph, you cannot even see the strength glyph, it's insane. Anyways, we can put another glyph, we can do MP reduction, and then we can do, yeah, do I have enough? No, I do not have enough. What can I do? Maybe a Sulbo to hit them all in AoE, and then I need to still hit the Levy Trough like this. I should have maybe put them in the glyph, but it's not the end of the world. And let's go to this side. There we go, they're all gonna proc the glyph once again. They're all slowly dying. They even take the aggro from the little lantern. The lantern, for the people that don't know what it does, it reveals invisible entities, so it can be useful for some mobs. Other than that, as I said, always take advantage of the zones that you have. Once again, I'm gonna have the burning glyph. The int glyph is one of the best for sure, as you can see. You can MP reduce the mobs. Stratus is also very good because it does AoE damage, and you keep running. They are slowly dying. And I still haven't done Greener Pasture. What Greener Pasture does, it procs your glyph, basically. There you go, they're slowly dying. If I think I'm dying, I can just run away. Basically, right now I can do this glyph and do what I said. Do the Reinforced Protection to proc it on everyone. Do the Greener Pastures to proc it again. Or not, because it's only one proc per turn. I forgot about that. But anyways, it should still be fine. I just need to run away. We can do maybe a getaway to run away. That's pretty pretty funny, yeah. But yeah, we go up here. If they come, they also get MP red. There we go. Lost 1 MP. It's just enough for make me survive. I think I wouldn't die anyways. Yeah, they wouldn't kill me. That guy is slowly dying. They're gonna come close again. They can hit me, but I wouldn't die. And now they're all low HP if it's not bugged. Yes, they are. They are not on the glyph though, but we can do a Valley, we can do a Stratus that's gonna hit them all. And they're all gonna die. 1.2k, do I kill this guy? I do not think so. We can do a barrier. and we can do a passion so it does not hit from range, and we won't die, and he will die. Let's see if he procs the barrier or not. No, he stays in the glyph. Now I can do what I said, double glyph. If we pass, he is dead. There we go. This is basically how you can farm with Feca at level 200. It's nothing special. I feel like most of you guys already knew about it. Just you get the multi-set, you spam glyphs, you try to reduce them with lifelessness, and you try to proc them with greener pastures and reinforced protection. Yes, there's I misplayed with reinforced protection and greener pastures, and there's now a big nerf that I didn't speak about yet. I guess I can tell you some changes on Feca. Is that Barricade and Bastion no longer modifiable and no longer no line of sight. So you need line of sight and it's no longer modifiable range, which is very big in PVM. And also, as I was going to say, Feca is more of a team player. That's why I call the character team player. And in solo, it's not very efficient. You still have the bow, like I said, to life steal a bit. But yeah, this is basically how to farm at level 200. Let's get down to lower levels now. Okay everyone, we are back, this time with the level 130 Feca. As you can see right here, I am playing level 130 build, Dora Bora, more focused even on wisdom. I have a trophy, I have a little pet. I think I'm not over reacting, but it's pretty doable to get this build, level 130. And I'm gonna test out the strength Feca, which is super easy to do, you guys will see. Who starts first? It's the guy here. But yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, we can start off with this group. Sadly, the dog is gonna start first. Let's just do in the line of fire. I'm 10-4, but I don't think you did much more. You just need to dirt floor and then put the mobs all together. So we can dirt floor, we can TP here. It's gonna hit everyone, and then we can gather the flock. It's gonna hit even more. As you're gonna see, everyone took damage here, and they're still gonna took damage to the glyph. It's pretty easy to do. Of course, these mobs are not higher level, so yes, at higher level, I don't think you should do like this. That's why I'm gonna show another version, which is with chance. Right here, we can just do drowsiness to hit them both, so they are both dead. And the buff on Unity is that backlash is a modifiable range, so even if you have nothing to do, you can try to backlash, which I can't right now, so we can just do this to save ourselves. I can maybe do a gust to push him back. Nothing special, some damage. But yeah, once my glyph again is back again, we just repeat the same thing. As you can see, they're kinda the same cooldown. Other than that, you can backlash. As you can see, you do a lot of damage, you steal stats for next turn. Torpor brings people closer, so we can kill this guy. And those guys will do a zone. I even failed the challenge, but whatever. All you have to do is you put the glyph. You put the glyph, you TP inside, and you gather the flock. And they are basically dead on their turn. The Colorat is not dead, but how much res does the Colorat? Yes, 30 res, so it makes sense why he doesn't die. But no problem at all, next turn he is dead. And that's basically how you can farm. This was an 8-man group. Maybe if it was a bigger group you could do it... if it was like everyone in the same place, I would have a better showing. Maybe this one, where the map is more CC. I'm not even full HP, but I don't think I'll die. Which one starts first? That guy starts first, so I'm gonna go here. Maybe he comes to us. You know what I mean? And we take the zone. There you go, he's gonna come to us. Oh, perfect. So we can do a dirt floor. I can TP around here. Actually, I shouldn't have done it like this. It's still fine, I believe. It procs on everyone. And then I can gather the flock. Bam. Everyone is in the glyph. Everyone will take damage on their turn. The little guy blocks the line of sight. Still on the glyph. He's gonna die on his turn. I think the Whitish Fang might die to the glyph even. The Colorats have a lot of strength res, so if you wanna farm this set, you need to be careful with the Colorats. There you go. The other Colorat doesn't die. And that guy is gonna hit from range and run. Oh, actually, he came CC. That's nice, but he's gonna run away. It's still fine because my glyph is gonna proc again, right? My glyph is gonna proc again. If I think I'll die, I can just do something else. But right now, we can just gather the flock again. And all of them are dead on their turn. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Best thing I can do is maybe Bastion and Barricade so the other guy doesn't hit me. But yeah, they are dead on their turn. Guy's gonna come in, he's gonna hit me CC and he's gonna run. But even if he runs, we can do Torpor, gather the flock and hit him. And he dies. It's pretty nice, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get you now with the chance mode. Okay everyone, we are back, this time with Chance Feca. As I said, Chance Feca is a more distance class, so you wanna choose a distance map. This one can be good. We can try this mob right here. it should be fine. But yeah, you just want to play from distance. I'm level 140, so we get sudden shower, and you're gonna read the range of the mobs. They don't hit you from range, right? So you have Bali at this level that you can easily proc. There we go, and you have Nimbus for the AoE. I'm gonna do it right here. Gonna hurt this guy pretty nice. There we go, sudden shower and bubble. He's gonna take the glyph right here. They're gonna hit the lantern. I actually don't like the lantern, as I said. The lantern can be annoying if you wanna TP into it, the glyph and stuff like that. The per support is kinda dying already. As you see, one turn we do a lot of damage. This guy's also dying the Mimic Casket, and we can do AoE to hit them. We can push them back if they are too close to us. That's the goal of this as well. If they are too close, we can just push them back. I'm still gonna use Feca Shield, not taking any risks. We'll see, not having range is a bit annoying. So what we can do is maybe just kill the this guy right here. Ooh, I don't have a lot of range, honestly. And I wanted to kill, I guess double Nimbus would be the best solution. And another Nimbus, we killed the pass support already. Then I can TP away if I want to. The Mimic Casket is dying. The Earthfall Lockers have a lot of chance res, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. It's not the Earthfall Lockers. What? I'm trolling. It's the Entrazur. It should still be fine, as I'm saying. It should still be fine. I can do something like a Bastion, and then I can back up onto the Bastion, so I just need to save 3. And with that I can do bam, bam. Just taking AoEs, going back. We have the glyph next turn, and we repeat, always taking the damage, always taking the distance, as I was saying. There we go, we do Sudden Shower, we do a Valley. What I wanted to do is to hit more people with Valley, but it's fine. And I can Sudden Shower the Earthfall Locker back again, go run away. Stuff like this, and they keep taking damage. As you can see, chance, I'm doing higher level mobs, but it takes a bit more time because you cannot make the mobs stay in your glyph, if you know what I mean. Making that like the mob stood on your glyph was really clutch, but here you sadly cannot do it. I can just do this and bam bam, take the zone with Nimbus. And another bubble, slowly dying. Can still take zones with Nimbus, of course, which is not the end of the world. But Earth, as you saw, was much faster. I'm still tanky. With Feca Shield, you barely die in this area. Of course, you need to choose the maps well, you need to choose the zones well. And here I'm multi-targeting, but yeah. Also, since you don't have a lot of heals with Feca, one thing you should take advantage of is a Dokoko for sure. You should use Dokoko. That's very important. I think I'm just gonna double Nimbus the Mimic Casket, almost kill him. If I kill him, it's perfect. Yeah. One more mob. There's also the less mobs the better. There's also the glyph back. We are still not in range kill. We are still chilling. It's not the end of the world. Of course, you can have more over vitalities, etc. in the game. Right now I'm not using it. I'm gonna proc the glyph on everyone. Should be really good. And I can still do a Nimbus right here, which will basically kill the Earthfall Locker right there. If he doesn't swap, there we go, he's gonna hit. One Earthfall Locker is dead. That guy is also gonna run into the glyph. Even if they are not on the glyph, we can just push them back. There we go. This guy being annoying. We're gonna push this one back to the glyph. We're gonna push this one back. We're gonna kill it with bubble, and we're gonna bubble this one. And we managed to do this. It's much slower than the strength one, but as I said, this is also level 100 mobs, and these guys have 40 water res, okay? 40 water res, not cool at all. But it is fine, we can do this. I can keep just rating range, whatever. I miss that you cannot steal stats anymore with Feca. It used to be super cool, but it is what it is. We can do this, we can proc it, we can do Double Nimbus. There we go, and he dies to the glyph. And this is basically it. There's strength and chance. You guys choose what you like the most, as per usual. 50 likes, and I'll release another character. Leave your suggestions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Thank you for the feedback I'm getting in this series. It's super nice of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye everyone.